Cause I'm my bestie in a tessie, fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. You look good with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, now my friend. She been down since the jellies and the bobos. Now me stepping out the Jeep, got my nullos. When we pull up to the scene, they be filled with jealousy. If a finicky, she gon' bring that phone with the T like, guess what? All the rich boys wanna on us. I just end up, you could look, don't touch. And I'm back, bustin' bands every time we link up.
That my best friend, she a real bad, got her own money. She don't need no.
Tip 3, make sure to stay clear of the defender. If you do get that rebound, you got to pull it back beyond the three-point arc. Don't run directly into the defender who's going to be waiting and trying to steal it. If you run left every time, he's probably going to snatch that ball from you. So what you want to do is run away from the defender, clear the ball, and then reset.
One of the great things about playing one-on-one is you can see how do you match up if you've got a single defender in a team game. Are you going to be able to have the speed to get the space you want? It's a great way to test your overall build. Leave a bit of a gap between you and the offensive player. So many my career players are lightning fast and you can't get right there because you're gonna get burned on that first step. So just give a little buffer. It's gonna give you time to react. It's gonna give you time to make a decision, and just give that little pocket, not far enough that they can shoot the ball in your face, but far enough that you've got room to make a reaction.
Every time we play rec, I always
Terrific shot of Nathan Phillips Square here in downtown Toronto. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, 2 years after their first title, the Raptors last season missed the playoffs for the first time in 8 years. Fred VanVleet said people are overlooking us.
I agree, David. They are a quality organization. They always find a way. Thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Lou Dort. Favors is out there with money. And it's Giddey in a two-guard. And for the Raptors, guard spots filled by VanVleet and Trent. Anunoby out there with Barnes. And it's Achua in at the 5 down low. And at this point of the year, what's the main thing you think Brett, a head coach, has to do to keep his team focused for the second half of the season?
Well, again, keeping guys in great physical shape. So a balance of playing in the games and getting minutes, but also getting on the practice court, which is interesting after coming out of the pandemic season. Kevin, a lot of teams just didn't find any practice time. And this year, if you get back to the regular season schedule, there's ample time to be on the floor. How do you manage that practice time, and how do you manage the rest for guys, active rest on those days off to be ready for the game?
Here's VanVleet. Here's Barnes. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
And you can always count on VanVleet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
Here's Money. That's to Giddey. Down low. Here's Favors. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
To the paint. Shot's good by Achua.
Uncovered at rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Money. Last time out he had 38 points.
Yeah, and he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Barnes passes to VanVleet, and he converts the layup.
And Afraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Akusevsky, the pass to Money. Three-pointer. A shot missing. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
So it's the Thunder now, following the miss by Fred VanVleet.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here he goes, and he banks in the layup.
And wheeling himself to the basket, VanVleet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And along with production, this team really thrives on VanVleet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Money. A three-pointer off the mark. Raptors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. For 3, sinks the three-pointer.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Under trailing by 3. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Passes to Money. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
To the inside, and stolen by Achua. To the middle, here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And great find by VanVleet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And stolen by Barnes. VanVleet looking around. Plenty of daylight on that shot. VanVleet's got 7 points in the game. and an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Toronto.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Now here's Trent. After Lou Dort's miss, here's Anunoby. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Thunder trailing by 8. Inside, here's Pokusevski, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Barnes. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Stolen away. The pass to Money. To the right side. Favors passes to Giddey. Here's Money. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 8 points for him. Well, Greg, the drama with MP never stops, does it? Regarding the trade rumors, he confirmed that he's looking for a way out of here.
Went so far as to release a list of preferred destinations. The man knows what he wants, even if it destroys any reputation he may have built.
Here's Dort. Following the basket by Fred VanVleet. Pass to Money. Here's Giddey. Here's Money. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Anunoby, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Passes it to Money. Favors looking over the floor. Pass to Dort. 5 to shoot. Here's Pokusevski. Covered by Barnes. Dort misses. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder in their last game, a loss to the Pistons in Detroit.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And so here is Oklahoma City after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. To the inside. Here's Pokusevski. Barnes grabs the miss.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Drops in the tray.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the pass to Money to stop the run. Here's Favors. Yep, that one goes.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
VanVleet finds Achua, and he comes up with the deuce. Barnes has got 6.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Money after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Second shot opportunity. And that one's good by Favors. He's got 6.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
Van Vliet wide open. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And Derek Favors with the slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Raptors. 10-point lead. They're getting their first look at the Thunder in this one.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads, and now they're each looking to turn the corner.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
Now here's Van Vliet. 14 points for him. Pass to Achua. Good. Nice job down low. Achua's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Favors trying to break free. Pokusevski with the bucket.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Barnes looking around. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Here's Money. He's got 8. Here's Giddey. Money passes to Pokusevski. Here's Money. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Trent gets the bucket.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Money. Good on the 3-point shot. Money's got 11.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
For 3, Van Vliet, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And really setting the tone early with their 3-point shooting.
Outside, Dort. Oklahoma City moving it around to the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
Which now section wants a t-shirt?
Luke passes to Birch. Here's the 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Williams. Passes it to Money. Shot clock at 6.
Oklahoma City foul. Jeremiah Robinson Earl. That's his first personal foul.
Raptors leading by 15. Siakam outside. It's Trent on the wing. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Williams passes to Money. Back to Williams. Lets it go from deep. And the Thunder, another 3.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
To the paint. Here's Trent. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 6th assist on the night.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Williams finds Muscala. Here's Money. Back to Muscala. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And so it's Toronto. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Toronto right now, guard spots filled by Van Vliet and Trent. Khem Birch is out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Mikhailuk in at the 3 spot. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
On defense, the Raptors. Outside, Williams. Pass to Deck. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Now, here's Siakam. This game he had 12. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
Thunder trailing by 19. Williams passes to Deck. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Back to Muscala. There's the pass to Money. From the arc. Siakam pulls it in.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Trent. This one for three. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 8th assist in the game. They need this. No good for money.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Van Vliet. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Hits the three-point bomb.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. No good for money.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Here's Mikhailuk. 17 points in his last outing. And the shot goes in. Siakam's got 4 points this quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The Thunder with another miss.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Such a wide open look. Van Vliet's got 20.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Williams passes to Money. Now here is Muscala. Guarded close. And Williams with the stuff.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Toronto.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Siakam up top. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Birch. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And, you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
Muscala gets the bucket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties and that setup right there, the assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Trent driving in, and it's blocked. From 13, and he connects with the jumper.
Robinson Earl.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's coming off a 19-point game against Washington. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist from Van Vliet. And it's 6 points for Siakam. And it's Williams with the ball for Oklahoma City. Pass to Money. Jacks up a three. That shot is off. Now Toronto takes it the other way.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
Birch's shot's good. Birch has got his first bucket in this one.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's Money. He's got 14. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot for the 3. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Some changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher's checked in for Ken Birch. And Anunoby subbed in for Trent. And then for Oklahoma City, Roby, he's checked in for Muscala. Dort comes in for Jack. And it's Ty Jerome in for Kenrich Williams. And that's a foul called on Money. That is his first. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Raptors out in front, running away with it. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Money. Lou Dort out there with Favors. And it's Pokusevski in at the 4 slot. Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Money. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Now the pass to Pokusevski. It's Dort on the wing. Takes a 3. No good from Money.
Yeah, they've shown effort.
and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
No good from Money.
But that's a shot right there. He's going to hit. Times out of 10, we just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry,
My granny was singing in church. My grandpa was. Mama worked like 5 jobs. My uncle was getting that work in. My auntie was.
Oh, do we have big news today in our basketball world? Is that our old friend MP officially wants out. We knew this thanks to an embarrassing interview he gave to Cam.
Getting an education, my daddy was hustling work then. I done dodged 9 times, living life is such a dirty game. I done dodged 9 times, living life is such a dirty game.